Oh, I sit and watch as the sun's going down, as the rain is pouring down, and the fan blowing in the background. So to get away from all the noise, I went searching for a place with no noise. I found this place where you can be free and chase those ghosts in the woods and through the trees. The hunter call of the wild. Now that those mountains and valleys and lakes, there's many a good hide and many a place to track and stalk and bring back all I need. For them animals running round, it's just another day. But with those bucks running round and ducks flying away, I'll use the couch as a rightful rest. Well, if I want me some fun, then this way is the best. The hunter call of the wild. The hunter call of the wild. With those mountains and valleys and lakes, there's many a good hide and many a place to track and stalk and bring back all I need. For them animals running round, it's just another day. But with those bucks running round and ducks flying away, I'll use the couch as a rightful rest. Well, if I want me some fun, then this way is the best. The hunter call of the wild. The hunter call of the wild.
Hello everybody, and welcome to Real and Virtual Outdoors. Alright, well I was running a little bit behind. Unavoidable circumstances. My wife was on a conference call and it ran over. So, are those AI deer pictures? They are not, sir. That is a 7-point that I killed with a Rossi single shot 223 rifle with open sights. However, that picture is probably about 9 or 10 years old. That is an actual deer hunting, successful deer hunting trip. Which you know nothing about at this time. But it's good to see you. Alright, let me get the screen adjusted here. And I'll call a few people out, and then we're going to get on the hunt. Let's see who's all chatted today. Chris Everett is here. Good to see you, my friend. There's my buddy and fellow member of the Real and Virtual Outdoors Rod and Gun Club, Ernie Brown. Good to see you, Donald. There's my friend Curtis, calling me a fart sniffer. There's Mark. Hello, Mark. Already scolded him a little bit. Oh, Lord, let's see. I think that's the people that's chatted so far. All right. Well, we're gonna do episode 3 of Scotland, and we're gonna do episode 4 on Thursday, and then next week we are gonna be off of this for a little bit. We're gonna be on a new game, a different game, not a new game. I'm going to probably drive the truck on Tuesday, and then Thursday we're going to get on Fishing Planet a little bit. I will have a video that will come out sometime today or tomorrow of a long-range fox that I took with open sights while I was scouting for fallow deer. That's the next competition. If you guys haven't watched that video, the competition will be for fallows. I was out looking for fallows. Had an opportunity to take a shot at a long-range fox. So we're going to have a video about that. I have opened this map. This map is open and completely. All the outposts and everything are open, the cabins. And as you can see, I've got a few green question marks there. Most of those are going to be stands that I probably will not build until a later date. So, reason being, I need to go check them out, see what kind of location they're at, because I don't always build the stands on these maps, because I don't like where they're at in a lot of scenarios. Let me go in here. Let me see what I've got. Yeah, I've got to get off of that. Let me go in here, and I've got to switch ammunitions. I got to figure out which one of these doors is. That is the kitchen. Certainly don't want to go in there. Go in here real quick and change this out. That's the John. Well, where's the dang ammo? There it is. Good night, Irene. Let me swap this out real quick. It won't take me but a second. Go to the deer hunting. I think this is the one that I want. No, I want Scotland. Troy, you on the wrong thing. All right, now we're ready to go. I'm going to swap this rifle here out. I'm not a fan of that rifle. I'll swap it out real quick. And I'm going to pick up the 22 long rifle. I think I shoot that thing better with open sights, but we're going to pick up that. As you can see, I didn't have this ready because I was running behind, but we're going to get ready real quick. Mark, I hope you're feeling better, buddy. You sounded like you was not doing good. I want to make mention today, my friend Shirley T, our friend Shirley T, having surgery today on her eyes. She is not going to be with us today. So, if you watch this later, Shirley, we're thinking about you. And hope you're going to get better. All right. I'm going to roll the time back to 6:45 a.m. We're going to hit the road. Use the 300. Gun is too big for this map. It is way too big of a weapon for this map. It's not ethical. There's nothing on this map that will take that. It takes that big of a gun. Alright. Let's hit it. I'm going to fast travel today. We're going to go up here. I'm going to go look for some red deer today. And I know they're there. I'm saving for a rifle. Well, that's good. Maybe a 350 or something simple. Mark, I gotta tell you, I priced the ammo. I think the last time that I knew of someone that had a 350, the ammo was kind of high for it. We're gonna go down here today and do a little looking around. I didn't set the time back further enough. There's gonna be some red deer on this lake, so we're gonna go check it out. We're gonna go here first and check that out. We're not that far from this lake. So I'm gonna ease on down here, and there's gonna be some red deer down there when we get there. A 350, I think the ammo's kind of expensive for that. But it's all preference. Illinois has to be straight. Be a straight wall cartridge. Okay, no bottlenecks. Got you. You might consider a suggestion would be a 44 Magnum rifle. It shoots the 44 mag pistol cartridge, and for where you're going to be hunting, it's going to be plenty of gun. So just a suggestion. That would be a straight cartridge. Y'all got some odd laws, really. We're probably going to drive the truck on Tuesday, and then Thursday we might do a little fishing planning. I hadn't been on fishing planning in a while. I've had several requests for the police game, and I'm going to get it back running. But I have been working on other projects, and they keep updating that thing so much that if I was to fix it, and it may stay fixed a week and be broke again. So I have not even messed with it until they calm down a little bit. There's some other mods being built for that game. Some of the people that I watch are building some improved mods that I plan to add to that. Some of them are out and some of them are in the beta testing. So when that's all finalized, I'm going to gather up what I'm going to put in and restructure, and if everything turns out right, we're going to have a better police game than we had before. I'm looking for game as we go. There's going to be some feral goats up here somewhere. But right now we're looking for red deer. Well, then I would strongly look at something like a 44 Magnum rifle, pistol cartridge rifle. You're going to get enough yardage out of that, and you don't have to worry about a shortage on rifle rounds. But it's just all preference. 44 Magnum rifle is plenty rifle for whitetail. I've been trying to sneak in a little scouting time for the competition coming for the Rod and Gun Club. I dropped a video on that. It's going to be a competition on Hirschfeld. It's going to be fallow deer. That competition starts the 19th, the morning of the 19th at 8 a.m. Whatever 8 a.m. is your time. And we'll close the 22nd at 8 a.m. Same rules apply for the time zone. Seemed like everybody's looking forward to that. I know I am. So I went out and did a little scouting, found a couple of fallow deer that I am interested in taking, and I think will be worthy of being on the leaderboard. No great big one, but not yet. Went out and shot a few off-species animals while I was out. And because I've got the season closed on the fallows. There's a red deer down here, so let's go walk down here. He revealed himself. Got a long-range fox with open sights. Made a video out of it. I'll be putting that out, as I said earlier. About 140-yard shot. So, made a nice video. I'm always recording in case something happens interesting, I can make a video out of it. I'm always trying to put up, you know, some kind of content for people to watch. There's a fox out here somewhere. These foxes are sneaky. I've got to get the guys together and make an attempt on getting everybody linked up to go online so we can do a live for you all for the Hunting Club. That's on the to-do list. That's probably going to be back after I get off my trip. I don't think with Christmas looming and the trip looming, I'm going to have time to get to that before then. And I'm going to try to corner Kelly to help me with it, so we'll see how that works out. Now, we're coming up on the lake now. Now, I obviously could have run down here and got here a lot faster. But I don't do a lot of running on this game. I run more animals off trying to run down here than I would if I just took my time. Scouted around, looked around. We're going to go to Fishing Planet. There's some, we're probably going to go to the ocean in Japan. Might do a little tuna trolling. There's some missions that I want to try to complete. Going to try to do some of that on live. All right, now we're coming up on the water now. So these red deer are going to be down here drinking. The wind's not the greatest, so I hope I hadn't run them off, but they're going to be down here somewhere trying to get a drink. And I'm going to try, there's one right there, in fact. On the other side of that cliff. There's a couple of them right here. All right, let me see now. I need to be real careful because I'm going to get spotted right here if I'm not. Or winded, rather. Not spotted, winded. Okay, I'm going to... Oh, wait. What is this? There's a big boy back there. I mean a big boy. Oh, that's a 7. All right, I'm going to try to ease up here behind this tree and get a shot at that 7. But the other deer is standing in front of him, so this may not happen. It's going to be my best bet right here. I need him to walk. They're going to charge me. I may get run over right here. I knew that was going to happen. Okay, let me just let this settle down just a minute. Well, we're going to get one, maybe, out of this bunch. At least. And we got 2. Oh, that didn't work out like I wanted to, but we got a couple. J-Dog. I'd have a lot of time if I stopped hanging out with the weirdos backstage. Well, usually when I'm hanging out with the weirdos backstage, And boy, did you not hit the nail on the head when you said that. It's the time of the evening where I've already had my beers and I ain't gonna get much done anyway. So it really don't matter. I think I heart shot this deer, folks. Sure did. Shot her right through the heart. She dropped graveyard dead. All right, now we got one more down. Let's see if we can go pick it up. Go, Nick. Yeah, that's a strange bunch, I'm going to tell you. They do have their quirks. I'm going to make sure there's nothing else on this lake before I go to running through here. I'm going to see if I can find this other deer, because I did get one more. Well, Nick, what do you think about the fallow deer? I may have to get the dog out because I have no idea where that deer run to in the direction. I do not appreciate you guys calling me and saying rude comments to me. You'll get over it. That's Brian B. did that. That ain't us. That's your buddy Brian B. Oh, Lord, I may have to get the dog out to find this deer. I don't want to leave it laying because I want to pick it up because I want the money. I ain't found the blood spots yet. Got to be up here somewhere. Could have run that far. I hit it too good. Yeah, let me get the dog out. I ain't gonna run around a damn circle looking for this thing. I'll find a place to put this tent. Let me just get the dog out. We can get on with the hunt. Should just keep the dog out. Probably will. Alright. Let me pick this tent up. We're just going to keep the dog out today. Alright, old girl. Get after it. Ah, crap. Let me let her find her. She's right there. There she is. Yeah, you found it. Sure did, didn't you? I told you she wasn't going to be far. All right. Let's just keep the dog out. We're gonna go on down here now. Next lake, because there's gonna be deer down here too. He said, ready to taste victory. Oh, well. All right. I'm gonna speed it up this time. We're gonna run down here this time. I'm gonna run until I get to 250. Then I'm gonna stop. J-Dog said somebody was cheering him on. That was a really good double meat cheeseburger. Troy, kiss my ass. You think about a guy that knows that a man in a wheelchair is on a diet, trying to better himself, and it goes so damn low to send him a picture of a double meat cheeseburger when he knows he's hungry. That's cold-blooded, man. I mean, you can't get no sorrier than that. That is just doggy dirty. That really is. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. I sure would like to have one, but I can't have one and lose weight. And it's more important to lose weight right now. Oh, I could have one, but I wouldn't lose no weight. I'd have to give up my afternoon beer, and I ain't doing that. That cheeseburger ain't that good. My wife's gonna make me one at home. I bought some hamburger patties to make a home burger out. There's a Binks up here. That son of a gun took off running. I just got a glimpse of it. That's a rabbit. Let's get to 22 out, see if we can get a rabbit. He's still there. He went in the burrow, I think. He did. Maybe you should drink Busch Light. I do drink Busch Light. I drink Busch Light. It's what I buy. Look. There's a 5 medium right there. That son of a gun. Alright. We're going to blow the tutor here. I'm going to try to get him to come back over the hill. He went down the ravine on me. I heard him. Let me zero this rifle. I heard him and I started that way, but he walked down the ravine. I didn't see him. I hope they'll crest that hill. He's just on the other side of them rocks. Worst thing that happened to him, he comes out over here, though. Yeah, I do. That's what I buy is Busch Light. Oh, crap. Come up behind me, didn't they? That doggone deer. Running in the damn circle. See that? Golly. I couldn't get a shot on her. I couldn't get her lined up. Crap. Well, that's not what I wanted to happen. I wanted that joker there to come out. Oh, yeah, I missed him. Sure did. Running in a doggone circle. I did get one of them. Let me put the dog on it. I got one. I think I got the first one I shot at. Let me put the dog on it. One of them's down, but now that second deer I shot at, I missed. Well, I'm coming. Now that one that was running in a circle, yeah, I missed her. But we got one dead up here. Did you lose it? She's still on it. I thought she lost it for a second. I was zeroed way too high for that. Deer right on it. She's still on it. The deer run a long way. Probably about 200-300 yards. I can't run fast enough to keep up with the dog. I'm behind you. Gone. There she is. Shot her in the butt. All right. Let's try to go back down here now. I'm going to fast travel over here where I can ease over there. This is why you want to unlock the map first, because you want to be able to have the ability to fast travel around. This map is a huge map. Okay. Now there's the lake. So let's just take a gander real quick. Now I know that that's 500 yards. I'm not going to see anything that far out. Because of my rendering settings. So about 450 is all I can see. Maybe 575. But we're going to ease down here and look, see if there's anything on the lake. May not be anything here. But I've got 3 watering zones right here, so we are going to stroll down here and look. I feel that the fallow deer is perfect. Yeah. It's a good starting animal. The competitions is going to be more difficult later. Had I been thinking I would have held this open sight hunt later. Steve Adams having a hard time with his vision. So I got to be careful about how difficult I make it. But we had one last year that I did a handgun coyote hunt with open sights. So that was a difficult hunt for most people. In fact, Steve told me when it's over with, don't you do that anymore. That was a challenging hunt. We're going to have an archery hunt this year. We didn't have one last year. Steve doesn't bow hunt. But not everybody's going to be able to be in it every time anyway. So we are going to have an archery hunt this year. Still got a little drainage, but better. We are going to have an archery hunt. I'm not going to be too harsh on what kind of bow we use, but we are going to have one. And I know Steve's not going to hunt in that one. But that'll be later in the year. He don't bow hunt. I do bow hunt, and I think Matt bow hunts. I don't know, Dick, do you bow hunt? So we're going to have Kelly bow hunts. So we're going to have one. Now, I'm going to go down here and look at this stand because I very well may want to build this stand. I like this location. But I need to go down here and look. Man, there wasn't any deer on this. Not that I saw. But I'm going to go down here and look at this and see. I may just build this. Oh, there's something there. Maybe a duck. Crap, I didn't even see you. There was something standing there. South of the ridge. I run him out. Let me look and see if I want to build this. Can I see the watering zone? That's the thing. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna put this together real quick. This is a good one because they have made this tricky to get this open. Alright. There it is. We're gonna reset the time and hunt this a minute. I want to see what comes down here. I'll reset the time for 5:45. We're going to get in the blind and see what happens here. I'm going to kneel the dog. We're going to hide out right here a minute. Deer are probably going to come from back here. It's probably where they're going to come from. Back here or down this tree line. Up in this zone. So, we're just going to kneel down here and wait and see what we see for a few minutes. 36 degrees here today. Yeah. We had a little cold weather yesterday. This is an odd blind. I don't know why they went with this choice. Kind of decorative, but it's an odd blind. Is this a, surely not, huh? No, that can't be I thought that was maybe a storage bin, but it's not. For gear, it looks like it, but it's not. I don't think. So there is a zone here, but there's also one here. I may regret building this blind later. I might have wished I'd have put one here. Somewhere between here and here. I can always do that later, but See, with this zone, with this blind, I can see this zone. But this one's way down there. 367. Over there, that's no shot lane. And then the other one is across the lake at 500 and something yards. But we're going to wait and see what happens. I sure would like to get a shot at one over there. That would be if one would appear out there, I'd get a shot at. That would be a record shot. That's a long way. .504, I think, is the current longest shot in game amongst. I think Aaron Elliott's got amongst us. I don't know. Somebody may have one further than that. Here comes a red deer. He's not very big, so we're not going to shoot at him. I'm going to wait unless he forces me to. No, my God, look at the size of that. That is an 8 mythical. We definitely shooting that. Let's see if we can get him lined up. Oh yeah, just keep coming this way. Come on, Big Daddy. Is he coming this way or is he going the other way? I think he went the other way. Well, crap. We're going to wait. That 8 is right here. He probably went right down here to the water. Yeah, but I'm fixing to go after him, though. I'm going to wait a minute and see and make sure. But I'm not going to let him slip. I'm going to go get him. I got to figure out how I'm going to do this. The wind is terrible. If I try to go up this bank, I'm probably not going to see him. First thing I'm going to do is just wait a minute and see what happens. Yeah, they're all going down here. But if I swing out, I probably won't see him either. All right. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to crawl. I need that dog to stay right there. I hope that dog stays right there. I'm going to crawl down here. And I'm going to try to crawl up the bank line on the edge and see if I can see him. It's going to be my best bet. They're going to be down at the edge of the water, so if I go and swing out to the left up here, then I'm just not going to, the trees are going to be in the way. It's going to be my best approach. I'm gonna just crawl down here. Hopefully don't scare him off. How far are they from the last place I saw him? They were about right here. Okay. Let me get that icon out of the way. About 204 yards. It's going to be a slow, methodical deal here. He's not going anywhere. I'm going to stand there and drink for a while. I just got to get in a position where I can maybe see him. That's an 8. That's a big old deer. Biggest one I've seen on the map yet. Good thing about it is, as tall as his rack is, if I get close to him and he picks up his head, I should be able to see him. Should be able to see the top of his tines, even though if he's standing in tall grass. I just got to make sure I don't crawl up on him. I think he's going to be right in here somewhere. So, we're still a little ways out. Gonna take my time. I probably will see him when we get up to this point. That's what I'm shooting for. Get out on them rocks up there to the right and see if I can look down the bank, see him standing there. Right now my wind is good. This is my favorite. Here comes that damn dog. I'm going to let him come up here. And I'm going to lay him down right here again. I need you to stay put. I knew you was going to do that. Well, say Brian B. Alright, I'm going to crawl around here and see if I can see my deer. Oh. I should be able to see him from here. I'm guessing about where they're at, so. There's a 6. Where's that 8? I just got to find the 8. Six hard. There's a 7. Where's that 8? Playing cat and mouse with it. Good Lord, every red deer in the county's out here. I do not. Is that him back there? That's a 7. Where did that 8 go? Good Lord, they're all over here too. 8, right there he is. God, 380. 370. That's going to be tight. All right, we're going to take a shot. 389 yards. This is going to be a hoot right here. That's about all this rifle's got, too, to give me. I'm good broadside. I saw a gun walk way around there. I'm going to hold a touch high. Got him. He's going down fast. I'm just going to watch him as long as I can. But we did get him, and we did get a vital. He's fixing to crumple. All right. Oh. I love it. Come on, dog. We gotta go find one. Come on. She let up. Nap time's over, son. He's down. 389, baby. 389. Well, shake it off. Come on. What are you doing? Let's go. That deer walked all the way around them trees and went to that zone over there. I'm thinking he's going to be on this bank. I don't think I've ever seen one walk that far past that many zones to go to another zone. Because that zone there wasn't even, he walked by 2 zones. I looked for that deer along this bank, and I'm thinking, where did that son of a gun go? I'm going to put the dog on him when we get up here around the bend. He run down that bank right there, so when I get up right here in that area, I'm going to put the dog on him. Let the dog track him down. That's probably going to go in the lodge. That had a nice rack on it. He's not a diamond, I don't think. But he's close. That 389 shot that I just did right there, I shoot this rifle a lot. This is one of my favorite rifles. Probably less used by people that I watch, but my favorite. As far as a medium game. All right, let's put the dog on him. All right, dog. Go to work. He's on the trail. He's not going to be far. He's going to be up to the side of this. He's going to be right up here. Probably maybe 75, 80 yards. Time he got right here, he was bleeding out pretty quick. Well, he's not going to be too far. In fact, there he is. Look at this. Yes, sir. Oh, big boy. That's a gold. 216. 251.07 is diamond. He is 216.43. I'm on. Get some screenshots of him. Close-ups, rather. Well, no, I'm not. God, no. I hit the wrong button. But it doesn't matter because I can go back and get it off of YouTube. Latest harvest. Let me see. That's the luxury of having the game recorded. Okay. Let's see. There's one of my members. Matt is here. Hello, Matty. 216. Yeah, that's it. Okay. So, Jim's got one bigger than I do. That don't surprise me none. That's Matt. Nice little guy. Yeah. It's competition time now, buddy. I'm going to run down here and open this up because I don't know what this is. So we're gonna head that way. It's competition time there, Mr. Matty. Just bring it, big boy. That's all I got to say. Just bring it. 389. That was a good shot. And we did land a vital on him, by the way. Appreciate it, Buck Williams. Good to see you. For my members that's in here, there is a voice chat for the hunting club on the Discord. There's also a text chat if y'all want to communicate amongst yourselves. And if you own console and you have not linked your Discord to your console, please do that soon, because I'm going to want to run a test on that to see if I can get you to go live. Should be able to share your screen, your gameplay screen, and I should be able to put you live. So please, if you're a console player, and I think I got 2 console players, Matt and Nick, do the well, I didn't see it. I did hear about it. I did hear that it's a fishing game too. But you know, I've been advocating for a while for Brian B. Gaming. Oh Lord, maybe I'm gonna get my wish. Yeah. I've been advocating for Brian B. Gaming. But hell, I'd be afraid of us too. Be the host on there and stop gaming too. Hey, anytime Brian wants to host anything I got going, he's more than welcome. It's a chore to host and play the game at the same time. And Chad shared the link at Catfish Weekly last week. It's fixing to get cold, son. They're looking for something to do. They're looking for something to do. I don't blame them. Troy ain't much fishing in the cold weather neither. Not anymore. I get cold easy now. My feet, my extremities get cold easy. My feet, hands get cold. I'm ready to go to the house. See, I'm ready to go to the house or go to the bar. One of the two. Cold hurts this old arthritic body. Yeah, it's a game you play on your phone, You want snow. Now, you crazy as a cuckoo. I don't want none of that. Of course, you want to hunt. I know what you want snow for. You boys are hardcore. This handicap knows his limitations. I'm not going out there in that mess. Closest I'm going to get hunting in the snow now, son, is to turn on Askew Ridge on this game. On bed. I'm not going out in no snow. I don't even want to look outside when it does that. It's beautiful, don't get me wrong. But it can be beautiful from a distance. Y'all send me photos, that's all I need. A couple of pictures. I don't know what's down here. I'm assuming Sitka deer is going to be down here. But I don't know that for sure. And about closest I'm going to get to, of course, you know, we sold our place, but about the closest I'm going to get to any real live deer hunting is watch Ernie Brown. And that's all right too. Something to be said for that too. I can sit up here and watch Ernie get one, cheer him on and feel good, laugh about the fact that he got one, and drink my cold beer, and then when it's all over with, I don't have to clean it, process it, because it's a lot of work to take care of a deer. And you know, you can't even get one processed here anymore in Texas. The only thing they do now is quarter them. They cannot ground or slice any deer in this state. Oh, Vicky, how are you? Welcome in. They don't do any processing here anymore like that. The state of Texas passed a new law and restricts them from doing any slicing or any grounding of wild game. Put a lot of folks out of business. I'm sure they had a purpose. I passed that. How in the world did I pass that? Where is it? Up in the air? There's nothing here. This must be mission driven. Okay. Man, I don't know. I haven't read the law. I don't know. I hope I don't fall off this thing. Yeah, there's nothing here. I haven't read the law. I want to go check out this lake up here in the north. I haven't been up here yet. I'm gonna go fast travel back. I haven't read the by notes of why that the law was. There's something out here already. Passed. What is that? What in the world? That's a rabbit. Ain't nowhere in the world I can hit this rabbit from no 140 with his 22. But we're gonna try it. He's hung up on that rock up there. Yeah. I sent him to running though. It probably is something to do with that, but I don't know. It's just usually they don't pass these type of laws like that here. Just sent you an email. You've been asking for the hunting what? Asking for the hunting. Oh, okay, your reserves. Okay, got you. You got to be more specific to an old man, son. What do we connect to on console? RVO private chat. Well, you have access to that. You link to the Real and Virtual Outdoors Discord server, and then if you'll look, once you click on that, if you'll look, there's a section for the hunting club. There's 3 channels there. One is for competition pictures only, and one is a voice, and one is a text. I think you're already on my server though, Matt. Maps, I got you, buddy. I know what you mean now. Okay, I'll pull that, add you to the list. I'll get her done today sometime. I try out my electric shovel today. Worked pretty good. My sidewalk isn't flat, so. A 3 I see are running up. Yeah, you see RVO Rod and Gun Club, RVO Private, and multiplayer. If you click on RVO Rod and Gun Club, it should drop down another box and give you 3 choices to enter there. There's a fox, and I didn't even see him. Should click down on the RVO Rod and Gun Club, and it should drop down. What is that, a goat? There's a goat out here. Let's see if I can spot the goat. There they are. I can't get a shot at him, but there he is. I just need a small window to slide that bullet through there. I mean, easily go around to the right. See, that's a pretty nice sized goat. It's a 4 easy. I got it. I'm not in there right now, but Kelly may be in there. But you guys, it's members, can go in there. It's members only. Y'all can go in there and talk, chat, whatever you want to do. All right, we fixed to bust the goat. I hope he'll turn around. I hear you, son. You'll turn around, I'm going to bust you one, too. Come on. Get a little more sturdy here. Damn it, he just will not give me the angle. I won't have to do it. If I'm going to do it, he's going to be gone. You stupid goat. What? I'm doing the best I can. Can't you see? What you whining for? You ain't helping me none. Now I lost the shot. Playing a head game with this damn goat. That's not the same goat. But I'm fixing to tell you we busted him. Did you see the way that goat cut a cartwheel when I hit him with that Mosin? We got one. That wasn't a big one, but we got one. That joker went head over heels for me. I have to go back and clip that. 230. He reflipped. He did a somersault. I cut you a somersault, didn't I? I can hear you. Oh, you talking to Kelly. Matt, go into your on the, I think it's the same. On the bottom of the Discord down there should be a gear icon. Click on that and then click on hang on, Buck, I'll get to you in just a minute. Click on the gear icon, click on voice and video. Make sure your mic is on. There's that big 4. Make sure your microphone is your default. Buck, somehow you got, I don't know if you're on my server or not. I don't know what happened. I couldn't find you the other day. You may have to rejoin. And no, before you ask, I did not remove you. I have removed a few, but not you. So you need to go back and rejoin my server and send me a friend's request, and I'll put you back on there. But I can't do that unless you're on the server. And I will add you to the Rod and Gun Club because you're a member of that, even if you don't participate, because sometimes you help me read chat. So I'm leaving you on it, whether you want to be on it or not. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Kelly. And you know, Bucky, if you want to hunt, you're welcome. You know that. So I know why you didn't participate last year. And I understand, but you know you're welcome. All right, there's that dadgame goat that I tried to shoot a while ago. No, that's not him. There you are, you scavenger. I'm fixing to bust you this time. He's gonna run. Did you run? Son of a gun. I don't care if you run or not. I'm fixing to bust you. We got him. He stopped. I just killed one. I just killed two. Sandy Toes. Let's say Sandy Toes. Good to see you. Good to go. Thanks to Kelly. Yeah, Kelly's a great help. Thank you, Kelly. Appreciate it, buddy. All right, let's go get a goat or two goats. All right, we got one right here. This is the little one. And we gotta go with the other one. The other one's gonna be a fish one. You know what? I'm gonna utilize the dog. Go get him, girl. Might as well use the dog. I got her out. Hell, I thought that was a goat standing there. It's a log. I'm coming. Good gravy. There's a cut tree back here. I thought it was a goat standing there. A goat just ran out of the brush here. I got enough goats laying everywhere. Hell, that dog go. I lost the dog. Oh, there she is. Now, right up on that hill is white stump out there, and I thought it was a goat standing out there. But it was just a cut tree. I didn't hit that goat very good. He wouldn't run this far. The dog will get him, but if that had been a 5, I wouldn't have shot at that goat. Diamond potential, there he is. Yeah, we got it. Nice goat. 156. 208 is diamond, so. Okay, we're headed down to the lake. I'm going to swing around up here to right because there's some sort of animal up here on the other side of this tree. I'm going to swing around here and then go back left and head down to the lake. See if I can spot this. Whatever this is, it's probably a small rodent or something. But we will make an attempt at it. Glad you guys are all doing all right. We're going to play this again on Thursday. That's going to be my 4 episodes for the new map. And then Tuesday we're going to probably drive the truck. Get some requests for the truck. And oh, there's a rabbit. That's what I knew it was. Now let's see if I can hit a rabbit. I have hell hit these tall rabbits. See if we can get this one. Crap. And he went in the burrow, of course. I have hell getting rabbits. Y'all tell how much I rabbit hunt, right? Look. Chance to redeem myself. Hi, right on the other side of the hill. Figures. Thursday, we will probably do Fishing Planet. I'm going to head back to... I killed the goat. I'm going to head back to the map of Japan. Saltwater fishing. I haven't decided what we're going to fish for. I've got several missions I want to do on there, but we may troll for tunas. But I've got some missions I want to complete too. Troy is an old goat. You'll go back and roll that footage back just a little bit on that big old goat I just shot a while ago. You and him's got the same beard. See, the same color. It's all white. You won't talk about me looking like a goat sitting up there on live looking like Colonel Sanders. I know you ain't talking about me. It's a good spot right here. It's a good viewing spot. You ought to be able to see anything. Come across here, this ought to be a good spot to hide, just hang out. All right, let's ease on down here. As a red deer, I can't tell if he's on the other side of the hill low. Let me look at it through here. I think he's on the other side of the hill. If I shoot at this and miss, we'll know. No, I think he's standing on this side of it. Alright, I'm gonna shoot this red deer. It's standing here. 164. I'm zeroed. It's 162 up there. That was not a good shot, folks. Run out of time. Run out of breath. That was not a good shot. Blowed that. I'm not even going to go down there and look because I know I missed. Run out of time on my breath holding. I hit him. Because he mule kicked, but but I didn't hit him good. I hit him in the neck. Probably just clipped him in the neck too. I'm going to run down here and see what's on the lake. Probably nothing if we shot it up. But we're going to do it anyway. It's not a very big lake. I'll run it. But we did pick up one zone already. So I know there's a red deer zone here. So the 19th we start a competition, the 22nd it ends. I need to get you guys pictures in by noon on Sunday. That's the next, I'm sorry. By noon on Monday. I said Sunday, but I meant Monday. 22nd. Noon on the 22nd. You don't have to wait till then to submit. If you've got your animal that you're going to submit it as soon as you get done. Some of you may have a big one picked out. You may get it in 10 minutes. So you're satisfied that's the biggest one you're going to get and it's when you want to submit it. I choose to hold them in a folder until I get done hunting for sure. You never know, you might come across another one. But submit it when you're ready to submit it. No matter if you don't have to wait till Monday to do it. I'll calculate everything up, figure out who's the winner based on the trophy rating, and then I will make an announcement video for the winner. Make sure that when you submit your photograph, that your picture, the trophy rating is eligible. I can see it. There's a red deer. 289, that's a 5. See if there's anything. Ooh, there's a 6. There's a 5. This is why you check the lakes out. There's 1. There's three zones on this lake. I am going to shoot this broadside special right here. At 289 yards. Make sure when you submit that your trophy score is readable so that I can read it. I have to be able to be sure of your score. So, if you have to take more than one screenshot, please do so. Because if there's a question, and I got a vital hit on him, he's not going far. He fixed a crumple pretty quick. And he just crumpled up right there in that ravine. Alright, I'm going to see if there's anything else out here. But that shot should have scared everything off. No, there's one right there. And he's not going far either. I missed that one. Alright, I should be 2 down. Yep. Think so. Let's go get this one first. And we'll ease around over and get that one. I haven't decided whether we're going to hunt the same map for a different animal or we're going to go to a new map. So, it kind of depends on, once I look at everybody's purchased maps, what it looks like. If I have enough maps to work with, then we will probably go with another map. We will eventually go to another map anyway, but how soon will be based on how many maps folks own, because I want to make sure that we have enough of game. Let me set the dog on this. Right now it looks like everybody's pretty much got the same maps. Well, I didn't have to put the dog on that at all. I didn't. That's a silver. I heard a goat. But we're going to head over here and get this. And you also, you all have the option this year to set your own 1v1 if you want. Or, well, I prefer call it hunting competition. You guys want to do a one-on-one type scenario, by all means. You want to do it live, I'll host it. Whatever you want to do. We're just having a little fun anyway. Alright. Let's go get it, dog. Now come on, Gravy Train. You got $1 waiting on a dime, son. Little tip on this map, the northern part of the map is, I'm going to pick up this rabbit feeding zone here while I'm here. The northern part of the map, especially the northeast or west, is where your red deers reside. I'm going to go over that before I leave today. Real quick, as soon as I get this animal. This was going to run a little further. It wasn't that great of a shot, but he was running and he's down, so I will pick him up for cash. He's right up there. I see him laying right up there, I think. No, that's a rock. Thought that was him. It's not. He's gonna be a little ways yet, probably about another 150 yards. You run a long way. Them running shots is hard to make, especially if they're quartering away. I certainly wouldn't want to make that on no trophy. That's where you mess up a good one. But I knew he wasn't a trophy, so it's for cash considerations. $5,000 for it, huh? Good God. You lose the blood trail? Okay, we're back on. Or you just taking a rest? I think you lost it. Did you lose it, son? Yep, he lost it. Oh, crap. Well, all right, let's look at this real quick. Red deer, goats, northeast, red deer, goats, hogs down here south of the river. That's the main attraction. So I think Sitka's is over here and Rose. Let me go look, see what's over here. I think that's what the Sitkas are. Don't hold me to that. But I did find some up in the woods. But yeah, I did kill a roe deer here. And there's a watering zone right there. And that is Rose, yes. But I don't see anything here now. Hogs, as I said, are down here in this area. So, in fact, a lot of people are setting their hog grinds up right here. Some stands in this area, some over here. They're just bouncing back and forth, setting them up. Let's go down here and look. So because of this, the way this river's shaped, some people are finding it hard to set up their hog grinds on the river. Now, with that being said, they are, I don't grind. So this is some of the other gamers that I watch. They're using the feeders and grinding the feeders. So I have never grinded anything. It's fun to watch. It's kind of daunting, I guess, would be the word I like to use. Of course, they have, 30 great ones, which is, what's 30 great ones? I don't know. To me, my opinion is it kind of diminishes the great one if you got 30 of them. That's just my opinion. That doesn't mean that holds true for everybody. I have one, and it's Angeva let me kill it off his map because it was shot with a friend on a hunt in front of you all. It's kind of special. So, I don't think if I had 30 it would be that special. You earn them, don't get me wrong. But just not my type of hunting. All right. Well, I think what we're going to do is call it a day today. And I think what I want to do next time, since we've kind of bounced around and shot some small game in the last 3 episodes and shot some bigger game, I think next time we're going to get the old shotgun out, see if we can go kill a few grouse and get the old bird dog out and let the old bird dog point us a few. I think that'd be a fun hunt. I think that's probably what we'll do Thursday. God bless you and thank you for being a part of Real and Virtual Outdoors. I enjoy seeing you every Tuesday and Thursday. Keep sure to key your prayers. She's had eye surgery again today. Troy, I won't forget the Colonel Sanders comment. You SOB. Well, you know, if you're gonna play in the big boys game, you're gonna have to have a quicker comeback than that. That's what you get for sparring with a heavyweight, son. I love you guys. I'll see you. God bless you and thank you for being here.
That's all, folks.